Karen in this particular matchup. Because, look, all weekend long, interesting enough, every time I saw the Karen-Cammy matchup on stream, Karen came out on top. So, like I said, she wins the neutral just a little bit, slightly, but that's enough to just kind of give her that little bit of an advantage. The Cammies really have to get the dive kicks on point against Karen in order to take advantage of the aerial advantage that she has.
Okay, you don't feel as confident on the ground is what you're saying.
Exactly, thanks to the V skill, and you know, Karen and Cammy, so their standing medium kicks are basically the same move. Same range, same speed, etc., etc. But Karen has a farther reaching stand heavy kick, which Cammy kind of matches with crouching heavy punch, but Karen's is a crush counter.
Right,
and that gives that little bit of an extra advantage right there. So.
Ooh, we got V-Trigger 2 Karen as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The counter's going to be ready.
You know, that might be just for like catching dive kicks or something.
I assume that's
like
what it's for, yeah.
So, but going with Karen as I expected.
BONCHAN feigning like he was going to be slow, but the dash and NL was ready.
Using jumping medium punch to get the knockdown from BONCHAN. Ooh, what a confirm into the corner. I like the fact that,
oh, interrupted though. Wow, BONCHAN is really starting fast.
Yep, sending that message very early on.
Ah, there he was patient, and NL had the right call.
BONCHAN representing the Red Bull brand on here. Wow. But NL is going to take round number 1.
All right, good stuff. I really like how NL reacted, put himself in good spots. But there was a lot of reacting that allowed him to take that round. So the question is whether BONCHAN's going to keep giving him that stuff. Right now, BONCHAN looking great. The pressure's good. The confirms are ready. He's looking for the jump. It's not coming.
He wanted to build that V-trigger a little bit with the juggle, but he missed it, unfortunately. Oh, that standing light kick.
He bumped it beforehand. He was ready.
That standing light kick is another reason why Karen's good as mentioned. Oh, he could have linked after that standing heavy kick. That was one of the buffs that Cammy got in Season 3.
Look at the spot here for BONCHAN.
Yeah, and you can tell he's also ready to counter any dive kicks with his own jump as well. But
he did try that once, although he got knocked down during the V-trigger dive kick. But I love the spacing. He was ready for anti-air. His counter pokes were on point, just like this. He's not moving forward very much in neutral. He's waiting for the counter poke. Oh, what?
Counter hit, but a little too far. NL probably didn't think he could sleep there. Oh my God! Just went for the standing heavy punch.
BONCHAN patient again. It's on L to move forward. He knows it. He's got a lot of resources to do it. Waiting for the right spot. Okay, activation.
Uses it for the throw. But you know what? I mean, what do they say? Take the throw in the middle of the screen, right? But if it's a back throw into the corner, it's dangerous time.
He was hanging out. What?
Whoa!
I can't believe it.
No, and that's going to do it right there.
Hold on. It's not going to do it after all. He has a super. He can chip it out. And that probably would have just been right into that. Wow.
I'm sorry, BONCHAN. I'm sorry about the commentator's curse. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right, it's never over till it's over.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Okay, okay.
Well, that's all right. Still a lot of solid stuff in that game 1. Playing the same kind of game. Yes, waiting for NL to come to him. Oh, there was the dash line.
Keeping himself safe. And yeah, it's negative, and that's why NL tried to take advantage of that by walking forward. BONCHAN checked him the first time. That's why NL on the second shoulder just immediately went with the crouch light punch.
Look at this spot. What a harassment spot. He can counter poke there. He can anti-air just like that.
Making sure that she can't jump out as well. But, you know, that dive kick is basically a free corner escape in V-trigger.
Okay, and NL had the same spot almost. Had the same exact idea to hit.
That's one of the most important spots on that screen, that jump distance from the corner. You know, you'll see a lot of top players do that. You know, they stay in that range because how many times have we seen someone get out of the corner just by jumping out? And so now a lot of players these days really trying to man that distance from the corner.
Oh, got underneath.
Low profiled it.
Building a bunch of V-gauge.
Yep. Barely lost any life already. 1 block built up.
Hanging out at that range, and now trying to move into it or out of it.
Oh, beautiful single hit confirm. And then finally goes for the throw here. Oh, that's going to be a conversion into a juggle. No, I was about to say, is that stun? No,
it was dab.
Final round.
What a confirm on the Fierce. And he was probably just doing the dash anyway, but he saw it hit. Here's NL now trying to move in. He's trying to thread the needle, but BONCHAN's ready.
Yeah, great reaction. BONCHAN, you can definitely tell he's looking for dive kicks. He's looking for Cammy jumps. He's already tried to jump counter it. He's already EX Rasen'd a couple of times. So he is definitely being very aware, but no confirm from NL. Okay, there it is.
And he has the super. Just takes the grab mid-screen.
Next hit will be a kill for NL, a next confirmable hit. Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, he dashed into it. He did a lot better job, especially in the final round there, of moving into and out of ranges that were stronger for him.
So now it is 1-1 here between these two competitors.
Catching a really good moment there where BONCHAN was just a little, maybe too patient. Hard to see that kind of moment in the middle of it, you know, but that's one thing that he's really good at finding.
Fight.
Immediately starting back to this neutral game here. Both of these characters, this is their wheelhouse right here. They want to play this neutral game against you.
Well, you mentioned that Karen's a little bit more confident from a little bit further away.
And actually, that standing light kick is also a really good kind of a, space controlling
Yeah,
kick.
it deals well with some of the buttons that Cammy likes to play with at that range. Backing off again. The Fierce.
He's like, I'll show you how good this standing light kick. Just punch her right in the gut.
Right, here comes NL though. Pressure over, but he's got a chance to get back in the counter.
No. He tried to counter on the had the crouching strong where she landed, but unfortunately went the opposite direction.
First time we've actually seen the counter, and now NL, he knows what it's about. He goes for a jump roundhouse. Wow. He goes for dive kick anyway, even though she had the counter active.
Yeah. I thought that NL was not going to go for that, but he read that BONCHAN was going to hit a button right there.
Yeah, he was right.
Yeah.
And there's a valuable lesson maybe to be sent there to BONCHAN, that just because he has the counter active doesn't mean that NL's going to hold off.
Right. But there you see right there why that dive kick is so deadly, so scary to play footsies against Cammy, because she can come down and dive on any of your buttons. But look at this from BONCHAN.
Oh my god. Backdash!
Okay.
His own backdash!
Like anything you can do, I can do better. Not this time though.
He's got to survive a couple more mix-ups here. Just wants to get away.
One of the bars on V reversal.
Oh, I love that. And that's the one that got him back to mid-screen. He can play much more patiently. The V-trigger's gone.
Right.
Of course he was going to take the grab.
Yep, and there you go. And you know what? If you ever see Cammy dash forward after a forward throw, she is negative. Attack. Right away. She's not even just negative, like she's negative, she's punishable on that dash. Oh yeah, too high up.
Yeah. Wow, okay, this time, yeah.
Saw the forward dash, and again, punishing the stand heavy kick. Oh, the crush counter! Another one, yep. Sick! Look at this, oh my god! Almost done.
And he got it! BONCHAN's gonna go up 2-1. Wow.
Nice, off of the crush counter, command dash.
Cutting
Had the
win.
combo all ready to go. Couple of Mujinkoks and a couple of juggles. EX meter spent.
That was sick.
Nicely done. BONCHAN now going up 2-1. And you know what's interesting? It's a very similar position. NL and Verloren are 6 and 7 in Capcom Pro Tour's rankings right now. And I had mentioned that Cien was in 27.
Right.
And BONCHAN's at 25. So it's like almost the exact same kind of situation. So definitely more on the line for BONCHAN here.
Well, you know, BONCHAN spent some months last year kind of being out of the competition.
Yes.
Before that, he won some majors in a row. After that, he did well at Capcom Cup. But yeah, he's kind of on his way back still. So talented. He's on the road to getting into winners finals here.
Yeah, like I said previously, sending Tokido to the
Exactly.
Here we go.
And Demo as well, by the way.
He just needs one game here, but NL, you can never count him out. He just recently won a ranking event himself. Going with Golden Cammy.
Got it.
Oh, touching buttons is BONCHAN. He's trying to challenge. Gonna spin that V reversal, trying to save himself from getting stunned, but look at this. Got hit again, and no,
Okay, what a round.
Yeah.
And that was all started by him dashing in at just a particular moment where he could get in. Notice the hole in BONCHAN's buttons. BONCHAN's range. BONCHAN maybe a little bit more patient now. Yeah, just looking for the approach at an excellent range.
And of course, using that V skill to juggle to build up some of that V meter. Oh, and there it is right there, that standing heavy kick. Very good button for Karen. Nice thing about it too is it retracts afterwards, making it harder to whip punish.
Okay, harassment with the stand short. He comes in for the grab here. And he's got that almost kind of corner position where he's been hanging out a lot, trying to stay at that good range for himself.
Lauren through
Even
that
as he moves forward, he is.
Oh, here he goes. Gets in now. Good damage here, but no more V trigger. Oh, damage. Oh no, the counter hit.
Oh, and that's a big threat. He gets super, yes! Wow. He just built it.
On the uppercut, and so he's gonna tie it up 2-2 here on the winner's side of the bracket. This is to find out who goes up against Cien in winners finals. Look at
what a game. It was just a blitz when he had things going right.
Look at that look on BONCHAN's face. Really contra NL with the murder face of his own right now. Last game here between these two competitors.
His own dash hit. BONCHAN has not done that so often, but NL was ready for it. A little bit of patience. Oh, back off.
Whoa, but
nothing else.
Nothing. I thought he would follow up with at least the V skill. But Karen already building up a full V trigger. And he really hasn't done much with it yet.
No, well, nothing with it, honestly.
Right. Oh, here we go. Activated. He's not going to get anything
at
with
least
it,
finding a bit of damage out of it.
Oh, no! Just walked right out of there. And avoided the reset hop. So here we go. And goes for the throw. NL's now at match point.
Did you see the reversal right there? Do you think that was a counter?
Oh, might have been.
Got tossed out of it.
So smart stuff for NL to go for the throw. Okay, good single hit confirm again.
Both had the same idea,
that's gonna be
unfortunately.
punishable, yeah. A bad hit confirmed that time. First one we've seen that BONCHAN miss. Oh, avoided side kick, but couldn't quite punish it. Oh.
Back to the mid-range.
Do it. V-trigger is on deck as well, once again for both players. Oh, here we go.
What defense? He was patient and then he found buttons at just the right moment. He's in there now. Backing off. He sees the super, he sees the trigger.
Immediate V-skill giving him... Oh, yeah, see, this time, finally, Lauren throws it, and guess what? BONCHAN used up that V-gauge there.
Well, I feel like that's all right for BONCHAN. I'd rather just get out of there. Yeah. This time he presses buttons.
No counter hit, though, so he couldn't confirm into anything more. Any hit now from NL can take this with a critical art.
And you can see BONCHAN knows that he is not giving anything to Cammy. Okay.
He missed the dive kick, and now one hit from BONCHAN.
But maybe from NL as well, depending on what it is.
Oh,
what a whip punish! Amazing play. It's going to be the last round to get into winners finals.
Here we go. Last game, last round. Let's go! Nice. These whip punishes right now from NL.
BONCHAN knows the danger of that spot. Yes!
Ooh, again with the reaction. Oh, interesting. Dashing up to counter the neutral jump.
Caged a little bit here, but BONCHAN backing off slightly. No, in there. Didn't quite react to it. He had the short out at the time.
Yeah, that was the EX dive kick, so a little bit more advantage than the regular dive kick. No anti-air this time for BONCHAN.
Next hit will mean super. NL is a big threat. BONCHAN knows. You see the patience? Oh, boy!
Now confirmation. That could have been it right there. Oh.
Okay, BONCHAN's got a lot of work to do.
Throw. Watch out.
Oh,
No counter from BONCHAN.
He was pressing strong at the time.
Yeah.
It was just, again, it was an excellent moment where NL had the dive kick, even though counter was there. And when you have counter out as Karen, you start to think to yourself, this guy's not going to do the thing anymore. He's not got the counter. Why would he do it? That's exactly when UYU NL went in.
Right.